breaking news. The Enforcement Directorate now is also investigating the AgustaWestland middleman Christian Michel's web in India. They've questioned the man he cultivated essentially to expand his footprints, also prop up the Augusta arms lobby. We've also accessed the 34-page ED file, which has statements of the key players in this case. Anand joining us live from the news, but essentially to take this story forward. And Anand, I believe that we are talking about a very significant person in this entire chain. That is the Delhi-based businessman RK Nanda. Now, what more do we know about him, Anand, his role and the kind of statement that he has already offered?
Yes, RK Nanda, one of the 4 people who have already deposed before the Enforcement Directorate. This file is only around Christian Michel. Who is Ramesh Kumar Nanda? Ramesh Kumar Nanda, his statement was recorded under the PMLA, or the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, wherein he stated that the firm MS Media Exim Private Limited was incorporated by him at the instructions of Christian Michel James, in which funds were received from Christian Michel, and the funds so received were utilized in the purchase of various movable, immovable properties in the name of Media Exim. Now, what he says in detail is that this was all used to do his benami transactions and also acquire properties. Now, he's also confirmed that from between October 2005 and 2007, Christian Michel James had sent nearly about 6 to 7 crores from Dubai through Citibank and HDFC Bank to MS Media Exim Private Limited. Now, he's also gone ahead and said that Media Exim was a shell company, as no business activity was conducted from this company. He's also said that Christian Michel is the owner of these properties, and it was upon his request that Ramesh Kumar Nanda purchased these as benami properties in the name of the company in which no business was carried out. And then they have gone ahead to list out the various properties which were actually acquired. The properties that were acquired were in Safdarjung Enclave for about 54 lakh, in Sadbari for about 1 crore, at DLF Gurgaon for 75.6 lakh, paintings that were for about 17 lakh rupees, vehicles worth about 30 lakh rupees, and jewelry worth about 3.5 crores. Now, this is what he has deposed in when he was questioned on the prevention of money laundering angle. This is Ramesh Kumar Nanda's deposition. He's also said that Christian Michel James has not intimated the CBI about receipt of money from the Media Exim Private Limited and properties purchased in the name of his shell company. Now, there is also another aspect which he has divulged. He says in 2012, he sent 6 crore rupees to Global Services FZE from the account of MS Media Exim Private Limited, maintained with Citibank. In a total, he sent about 6.33 crore approximately. So this entire shell company was what Ramesh Kumar Nanda built or set up and operated on behalf of Christian Michel. That's the role he had played. Now, we tried to speak to Mr. RK Nanda. Let's listen into what he had to say.
I wanted to know about how ED questioned you about your role in the Augusta scam, sir.
Just a moment, madam, we are not dealing with Augusta anything. And ED has not asked me any questions, right? You can speak to my advocate or whatever, right?
Who is your advocate?
I will not answer any question of the ED.
So remember, that man is obviously not very forthcoming considering the kind of revelations we are picking up now. But remember, the Enforcement Directorate has also recorded the statement of another key person here, Anand, that is Narayan Bahadur. He's the man who was employed by this businessman, RK Nanda, to work as a driver for this middleman, Christian Michel. And in his statement to the ED, Anand, I believe that he's already confirming the Tyagi's connection.
Yes, he has. Now, Narayan Bahadur was hired as a driver by RK Nanda, like you said, to act and operate vehicles for Christian Michel. Now, in terms of the various depositions that he has done, what he is saying is that there were some talks about him not getting salary and, a lot of the riffraff and what he would actually do in terms of ferry people around and how closely involved all these people in terms of. But what stands out is that Mr. Christian Michel, for about 4 or 5 years, the last time he dropped Christian Michel at the airport was in the winter of 2011-2012. There is also another aspect. Now remember, Sanjeev Julie Tyagi said that I have never met Christian Michel. I don't even know who this person is. But this is what Narayan Bahadur says, that that one Indian came out to receive these three men, and that on being shown the photograph of Sri Sanjeev Tyagi, he identified that this photograph is the same person who received three friends of Christian Michel James in 2008. So there, Narayan Bahadur says, draws the connection. Sanjeev Joli Tyagi knew Christian Michel. He was one of the three friends who was the person who received the three friends of Mr. Christian Michel in 2008. Now, he's also said that Mr. Christian Michel James used to also visit 50 to 60 times a year at the Imperial Hotel, the Hyatt Hotel, and that while driving the car at times, he would listen to the names of Carlos and Hashke from Christian Michel James. That is what Narayan Bahadur has deposed when he was interrogated in this entire angle. And that's the detail that comes through. Another lie that's been caught, another misleading effort that's been caught. Sanjeev Joli Tyagi did know Christian Michel and his friends.